The same great team and service that you've always known, Ace Hardware Home Services, serving Hickory in the Catawba Valley area since 1990.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. Let's have a look now at today's crime report. I'm Ralph Mangum. We will check in with Arianna and Rob, but I'll go first. 35-year-old Kenneth Dwayne Piercy of Scott Acres Street in Morganton has been arrested by Burke County Sheriff's officers on a felony count of possession of a firearm by a felon. On November 4th, Piercy, a convicted felon on active probation, was seen in possession of a firearm after he communicated threats on social media with the firearm. A search warrant was obtained for Piercy's residence. Officers searched the residence Tuesday without incident. In addition to the firearms charge, Piercy was found to be in possession of methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia. The investigation is ongoing with additional charges pending. Piercy was taken into custody and jailed without bond. A court date was set for November 7th. Piercy was placed on probation on March 22nd of last year on multiple consolidated charges. Since that date, he has been charged with felony obtaining property by false pretenses, May 2023, misdemeanor second-degree trespassing, July 2023, misdemeanor possession of stolen goods or property, August 2024, and misdemeanor larceny. That charge still pending. He has also been charged with multiple misdemeanor traffic offenses, which are still pending. Justin Lynch of Cooper Hawk Lane in Conover has been arrested by authorities in Burke County on a Catawba County warrant for failure to appear in court in a child support case. He also faces a long list of charges in Lincoln County, including financial card theft, possession of methamphetamine, possession of a firearm by a felon, 2 counts, identity theft, obtaining property by false pretenses, and 3 felony probation violations. Lynch was jailed Wednesday morning in the Catawba County Detention Facility with bond set at $51,000. He'll appear in district court on November 14th in Newton, with a Superior Court date coming up in late December in Lincoln County. WHKY's Arianna Mack is next with 2 from the Lenoir Police Department and this one from Hudson Police.
A Lenoir resident was arrested for larceny of a firearm. 43-year-old Amanda Jo Minton of Calico Road in Lenoir was arrested Saturday by Hudson Police officers. She was charged with 2 felony counts of larceny of a firearm and possession of a stolen firearm. Minton was jailed under $25,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for November 25th. A Lenoir resident was arrested for controlled substance possession. 47-year-old Jamie Antoine Tugman of Lenoir was arrested Saturday by Lenoir police officers. He was charged with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and a misdemeanor charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. Tugman was jailed under $20,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. He is scheduled to appear in district court on Monday. And a woman arrested for possession of methamphetamine. 59-year-old Valerie Hanson Boardman of Lenoir was arrested Saturday by Lenoir police officers. She was charged with felony possession of methamphetamine and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. Boardman was jailed under $10,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for November 25th. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. And WHKY's Rob Eastwood will finish up today with details on arrests in Alexander County cases. Here's Rob.
Both of the suspects were already facing charges at the time of their arrests. 48-year-old Jeremy Paul Webb of Stony Point was arrested Monday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Webb has previous charges pending that include felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance, felony possession of controlled substance on jail premises, possession of Schedule III controlled substance, and possession of Schedule IV controlled substance. Following the arrest this week, Webb was jailed in the Alexander County Detention Center under $10,000 secured bond. A district court date is set for November 25th. A Superior Court date is scheduled for January 6th. In another case, 39-year-old Amber Nicole Schramm of Stony Point was arrested last Friday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. Schramm was already awaiting trial on a previous charge from 2022 for felony breaking and entering. She was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under $10,000 secured bond. A district court date is scheduled for November 18th. A Superior Court appearance is set for January 6th. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us here on the Crime Report. Now for WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.